Hi there. We're going to go over a couple different ways of cleaning out a clog from your diffuser bottle. There's actually a lot of different ways to clear out a clog. Probably the most simple way is exactly how you would think. Basically, you can just take some rubbing alcohol, put a little bit into the diffuser, and just turn the diffuser on and let it diffuse out. Rubbing alcohol is really effective in making what's inside the diffuser bottle very slippery and diluted. Essential oils like to get thick over time, and alcohol completely dissolves it. So that's probably the first and most simple way to both clean and clear basic clogs. What a basic clog is something that will get in the way of the oil coming out. And serious clogs are the ones that this will help clear out. The second way of clearing out a clog is using a shake method. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some 91 or higher percent isopropyl alcohol from my local grocery store. First thing you're going to want to do is remove the bottle from the base aside. Okay, you're going to notice that inside here, if you've got a clog, that little tube on the right side is going to be dark or have a spot inside. So the first thing I'm going to do, and this is pretty normal if some alcohol actually spills out of the bottom while I do this. I'm going to take the bottle, fill up about that much alcohol, take my finger inside, and I'm just going to shake like this vigorously for about 30 seconds. Okay, this clears out 90% of clogs. Another method you could use is if you have one, or if you have a really nasty clog, you can get yourself a pipette. This is kind of a specialty pipette that we sell on our website. The way that it works is you stick the pipette down on the bottom, you suck up some alcohol. You're going to place the pipette right above the tubes. You're going to flush down, pushing alcohol through the top of the tube out the bottom. This concludes the alcohol methods. I'm going to pour this down there into the sink. Some auxiliary methods that I've found that work quite well. Some people have dust and lint remover. This is just air inside of a bottle. I call this keyboard cleaner. This just blows air out the tip of a tube. One way of doing this is to stick this tube right down inside of here and blast the clog out. One or two blasts with this will almost certainly get major clogs out. This method I found is probably the most powerful method. If you don't have any of these things, there's actually some silly methods. One way is to actually blow air out of a straw into the top of this bottle. So you just use your own breath and blow, and this has enough pressure coming through the straw to actually blast the clog down and out. Another method which I found is really interesting, I never thought this would work, but is to just use a squirt bottle. And this does the same thing as the pipette does. You put your squirt bottle on spray, put that on there, and blast it several times. It's going to take a couple of tries, but eventually you'll hit right on top of that tube. And your pipette's going to be clean. I used a simple cleaning solution. This one is just alcohol and some, I think it's peppermint oil. When you're done and you've got your clog out, use some more alcohol. Go back to your shake method. Clean out everything that's on the inside. Got a nice clean bottle. Good luck.